If you like our videos, please help us grow the channel by subscribing and giving our videos a like. After breakfast, we decide to stay for a second night at Square Corner as we really love this location and it gives us a chance to explore the area more, and of course we save on fuel. By moving around too fast, we're now finding that we're sometimes missing out on interesting things at the places that we've been stopping. Last night it was just us parked up and it was really peaceful. This morning we have a few groups of walkers joining us and setting off on their treks. And today Stu's planned a 4.5 kilometre walk, which will just about be right for the both of us. And at the start of the walk from the car park, the path seems really well defined.
At least the wind's definitely dropped in the last 48 hours. Still cold though.
And our first checkpoint is the small Oakdale Upper Reservoir. And from there we'll climb up through the woodland. Hopefully when we reach the top we'll be rewarded with some amazing views. And while Stu takes time to fly the drone, I walk on ahead as I want to keep moving. Tom the drone is up there somewhere, and whilst I can see it at times, I'm not sure if the camera picks it up. There's no wind today and it's been so windy since we left home and so cold. That's one of the first times that we've been able to, one of the few times we've been able to get the drone up. I walked ahead of Stu because we're on our walk, and if we stop, A, I get cold, and B, my step monitor will stop. I got a shoulder bag. Do you want to turn around? Shows your shoulder bag. So it just means you don't have to take it off when you want to find something.
It's easier on my shoulder, this bag. So.
As we walk towards the reservoir, we can see something unusual in the distance across the stream. Now we're not sure if it's either a trap or a nesting area, but it's really big. So if anyone's got any ideas, please put in the comments below. Oakdale Reservoir was formed in the 19th century as a supply for drinking water, but it was no longer needed, so in 2014 they decommissioned it. But because it's popular with walkers, it will remain as a leisure asset for the local community. Yorkshire Water own and manage approximately 130 reservoirs. Many of these were built in the 1800s and they present significant maintenance and repair challenges. Trouble when you go for a walk with Stu, it's like going with the little kids, bless him.
That went smoothly.
Jane has all sorts of uses. She's also a tripod. Nice male pheasant.
We only noticed a second bird in the background when we edited the film, so it just goes to show how good their camouflage is. These two rabbits, apart from being cute, are also really well hidden.
Can you spot Dora? That's private there. Not quite sure what that building is or was. Either way, it's got a tree on its head.
And it's now time to follow the path as it climbs towards the ridge.
Probably Storm Eunice, I guess. It's got leaves on, so it's probably recent.
The path in places isn't always clear, and it makes us feel like we're going off course.
There's all the rhododendron bushes. Another few weeks' time they'll all be out in bloom. So there you go, through somebody's garden. We're on the right route. There's the stake with a path mark. Some forestry work clearing here. It's a beautiful view over. I think that's the West Yorkshire moors over in the distance, but I might well be wrong. Jane was asking how old the trees are before they cut them again. So I guess 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20, almost about 30 years there, I'd say. What about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's at least 20 years on that one.
I guess this one missed the cut, so to speak.
So they got the barriers up here. I presume is they're protecting that hole, which I guess could be a badger. Don't know what it is. If anybody likes order, that's the forestry logs, I guess.
Something really big has travelled up here. Stu always fancies himself as a woodcutter's mate or a lumberjack.
I could do with them wheels on Harry. Independent suspension.
And then we head into the deep, dark forest. It's amazing the difference under the canopy of this type of woodland where very little grows, compared to the early traditional English woodland that we walked through earlier. And the guns in the background just add to the eeriness. Oh, hello, there's Wally getting in the picture. And right in the middle, at a slight clearing, 2 old English trees have been left. At first it looks like they're struggling to grow, but there are signs of growth, so they haven't given up yet. Oh, there he is.
You didn't get lost.
Hey?
You didn't get lost.
No, nearly did.
So this answers our question. Do they dig up the roots? They don't. They leave the old roots in and they plant around them. These are saplings, I guess. Hold on to this tree here.
Okay.
Yep. And come this way. Mind its needles so don't grab hold of them. Grab hold of this one here.
Yep. I got it. Which one?
This one here.
Christ, that'll pull it off, won't it?
Okay.
Whey!
Then come across over here.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Mind slipping on this rock so I don't get an arse over tip here.
Right. I'm not even stepping on it, I'm just going in the mud.
On here, on this way. No. Oh. Jesus Christ. No.
What?
You're stupid. I said don't go in the mud.
Well, I just went the same way you did and adapted
it.
it.
In the mud because I didn't step in the mud and you didn't. Jump onto there.
I'm stuck. Hold on a minute.
Because you're in the mud.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go.
Oh, she's there. We're completely off course now, as we couldn't go the way we wanted, as there were some signs of no entry. So the walk once again just got longer. We're not lost. We know exactly where we are. But it's a beautiful walk. We might just not see Harry for a bit longer than we anticipated. Trouble is, you go out. What's your app called, Stu? Map.me? Yeah, so it just says the paths, but actually we found them, a couple of them, were no right of way. So this is what's affected us. But it's a lovely walk. I'm going to try up here because that's what team leader says. Scout leader says this way. 4 kilometres at the moment, which is probably not that long to most people. It's gone very muggy and we're really starting to get hot, and unfortunately Stu is starting to really struggle with his shoulder. Do you know all I see? I just didn't see a man in pain. I saw how crumpled that bloody top is because I have 9 feet. Look at that!
I know. My best top as well.
I know. It didn't come out of that very well, did it? See?
You see a path?
No, I don't think so. We're probably too busy talking. So we've been going, I don't know, about 2 hours, 10 minutes. And
yeah.
I'd say our sense of humour is just starting to
we've lost
fail. Saying that? Are you just saying that, or you can see him?
I can see him.
Where is he? Oh yes, I can.
There's Harry down there.
So with the end in sight, this walk has taken us on a lot longer route at around 6.5 kilometres. So with our ability and Stu's back and shoulder playing up, that's more than a big walk. And with Harry in sight, even we can't get lost now. And back to Harry, and we simply collapse into the seats and we don't move all night. And we had a visit from a couple of naughty boys, as we will now refer to them following the last video. They drove up this track that they shouldn't even be on at high speeds, but in fairness they drove away a bit slower. So watch out for the next video, where unfortunately our plans change yet again. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you can support the channel by liking and if possible subscribing, it really helps us.